support for democracy and universal suffrage, but oppose violence and Occupy Central movement. That's what the Alliance for Peace and Democracy, a Hong Kong group founded by over 1,000 social organizations, is campaigning for in order to show their support for a plan by the top legislature of the country to introduce universal suffrage in Hong Kong. That plan requires leadership candidates to earn the support of a nominating committee.
Not much headway was made in Hong Kong in the path toward democracy during 150 years of British colonial rule. 70 years after Hong Kong was handed over back to China, progress towards democracy has been faster than before. The voice of opposition Democrats has been loud as a result of full coverage by media, which has left an impression that Beijing is not supporting Hong Kong's democratic development. But the central government has actually given us an opportunity for universal suffrage in 2017. I think some have to step up to tell others in the world that we want democracy and universal suffrage, as well as peace, but not violence.
The alliance was established to counter the Occupy Central movement, who seek to hold demonstrations and bring city's central business district to a standstill, something Chief Executive Leung Chong-ming says the city cannot afford. The organization has launched a month-long signature campaign and has collected over 1.5 million verified signatures from people who oppose the Occupy Central movement.
Nearly 1 in 5 Hong Kong residents have signed our campaign. The voices of 1.5 million people should not be ignored by any party.
Chow says the anti-Occupy Central campaign has provided a platform to Hong Kong's silent majority. They have made their voices heard through the platform, as well as learned that they're not alone. Chow also says everyone should clearly understand the relationship between Hong Kong's special administrative status and the central government.
The direction set for universal suffrage has made it clear once again that the era of British colonial rule is no more. What everyone has to accept first, with or without fail, is that we are Chinese.
Chief Executive Leung Chong-ming has welcomed the decision over electoral reform, saying it could unfold a new chapter in the history of Hong Kong, that 5 million people will no longer be bystanders in the next election of their leader. He also said universal suffrage for the chief executive election through one person, one vote is not only a big step forward for Hong Kong, but also a historic milestone for the country. Wah Jing, CCTV.